It's from all over the Philippines, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Diyos marhainal daw po. Kumusta po kayo? So it's nice to be back on our Matalino Day, Friday, from 3:40 to 4:20 p.m. So hello po kay Enrico Dalupan and kay Irene Dalupang. Okay, again, welcome on our Depth and Itulay online tutorial kung saan ay ating itutuloy ang pagkatuto ng bawat batang Pilipino sa Sipnayan. So ako po si Tutor Roel from SDO Camarines Sur, your math coach in Math 10. So mathletes, kumusta po kayong lahat? Excited na ba kayong matuto ng bagong math lesson this week? Alam kong ready na kayo. Okay, so simulan na natin. This week, pang 7th week na tayo, our lesson na to be unlocked is about solving problems on circles. Kasama ko sa Math 10 si Tutor Abhil and Tutor King. Pero this week, ako na po muna ang inyong makakasama. Next week, sila naman. Okay? Now, before we proceed with our lesson this week, we would like to acknowledge our Mathlete of the Week. So congratulations po kay Kianaline Templo Nuevo from Antipolo National High School, Minalabac, Camarines Sur, with her math teacher, Ma'am Angela Almazan from SDO Camsur. Hello po sa lahat ng mathletes natin from SDO Camarines Sur. Also sa aming Nimble SDS, Dr. Lloyda Nidea. Hello po ma'am. Sa aming EPS in Math, Ma'am Sarah Christine Godoy. Our PSDS, Ma'am Lourdes Nopre. Our principal, Ma'am Eva Malanyaon. My department head, Sir Sola, and all the math teachers po. So hello po sa inyong lahat. Okay, this week, ang ginamit po nating module or reference ay from the Cordillera Administrative Region. Okay? So binabati ko rin po si Honey Grace Taginon. Hello po from Cupis National High School. Wow, may bago tayong mathletes from other schools who are joining us this afternoon. Hello po. Okay. Our objective this week is to solve problems on circles. Alam ko last time, pinag-usapan na ninyo with Tutor Avil yung tungkol sa circles. This time, we're going to solve problems on circles. Mathletes, sa tingin nyo, kayang-kaya ba natin ito? Okay, kayang-kaya natin itong isolve. So before tayo mag-solve, let's do some warm math exercise. 5 items lang ito. So get ready, get your pen and paper. Pwede rin gumamit ng calculator kung meron. And let's answer the 5-item warm math exercise. Okay, hello Rainiel De Vera. Good afternoon din po. Eto na. Ready na ba? Okay, let's get started. Here is challenge number 1. Okay, which of the following is the measure of the angle determined by the hands of a clock at 3 o'clock? Is it A, 90 degrees, B, 120 degrees, C, 150 degrees, or letter D, 180 degrees? So, Rainiel, Hanny, and Irene and Enrico, what do you think? Ano ba yung tamang sagot for number 1? Ilang degrees yung mga form ng hands ng clock kapag 3 o'clock po siya? Okay, the correct answer is letter A, 90 degrees. Hello rin sa iyo, Rhea Nini Angela Tercero. Hello po. Okay, very good, Rainier. The correct answer is letter A. Now, mathletes, how about challenge number 2? Sige nga. For number 2, a circle is divided into 6 equal arcs. Which of the following is the degree measure of each arc? Okay, is it A, 60 degrees, B, 90 degrees, C, 120 degrees, or letter D, 180 degrees? Okay, mathletes, what do you think? Ano kaya yung tamang sagot sa question number 2? Sabi ni Geoffrey, letter A. Sabi ni Rainier, letter A. Sige nga, tingnan na natin. The answer for number 2 is, okay, correct. That is letter A. So, 360 degrees divided by 6 is 60 degrees. So very good, Geoffrey, Rainier, Rheanina. Okay. How about number 3? Sige nga, athletes, how about this one? A dartboard has a diameter of 40 centimeters and is divided into 20 congruent sectors. Which of the following is the area of one of the sectors? Is it A, 10 pi square centimeters, B, 15 pi square centimeters, C, 20 pi square centimeters, or letter D, 40 pi square centimeters? Okay, what do you think? Okay, tama rin for number 2 si Carl Nitre Mondres and Honey Grace Angeli Taginon. Okay, very good po. Okay, what do you think is the answer for number 3? Hello rin sa iyo. Next si Mary Bayawa. Good afternoon. From Kupis National High School. Mukhang marami naman tayong students or athletes from Kupis National High School. Hello po sa inyo. Okay, what do you think is the answer for number 3? Okay, for number 3, the correct answer is letter C. That is 20 pi square centimeters. Okay, subukan nyo nga. How about number 4? This one, athletes. A wheel has 30 spokes which are evenly spread. Which of the following is the measure of each central angle formed by the spokes? Pag sinabi nating spokes, that is yung parang string ng gulong. Okay, now what do you think is the answer for number 4? Is it A, 10 degrees, B, 12 degrees, C, 15 degrees, or letter D, 20 degrees? Okay, very good sa iyo, Krisha, Nixie, Rheanina, for answering number 3. This time, how about number 4? Okay, what do you think is the measure of each central angle formed by the spokes? Kung may 30 spokes, ibig sabihin, may 30 central angles. Okay po. Now, what do you think is the measure of each central angle formed by 2 consecutive spokes? Okay, sabi ni Rainier, letter B. Okay, sabi naman ni Rainiel, letter B also. Same with Jasmine and Honey Grace. Okay, the correct answer is, okay, correct. Letter B, that is 12 degrees. 360 degrees divided by 30 is 12. Galing ng athletes natin for this afternoon. Now, how about the last challenge? Number 5. Which of the following is the degree measure of an arc formed when a circle is divided into 5 equal arcs? Okay, divided into 5 equal arcs. Is it A, 60 degrees, B, 72 degrees, C, 90 degrees, or letter D, 108 degrees? Okay, very good din sa iyo, Kyra Jane Antonio Columa. Okay, now how about number 5, athletes? What do you think? Okay, hello, Roxanne Coronel, watching from Mabini Culiat High School. Hello po, Ma'am SP. Okay, now for number 5, what do you think is the correct answer? Sabi ni Rainier, Krisha, Rainiel, Jasmine is letter B. Okay, the correct answer is letter B, it's 72 degrees. Kasi 360 degrees divided by 5, that is 72 degrees. Same with Honey Grace and Rheanina. Very good po. Wow. Also, hello Jade Muriel, watching from Silang Culiat High School. Hello po sa inyo. Now, tapos na tayo sa math review. This time, pag-uusapan na natin yung lesson natin, which is about solving problems involving circles. Ngayon, paano mag-solve ng problems involving circles? Or how are you going to solve a problem? So sa pag-solve ng problem, there are steps we need to follow. So ang gagawin natin ay ang steps based from George Polya. So this one is what we call Polya's method, introduced by George Polya. So he was considered as the father of problem solving in mathematics education dahil sa contribution niya sa subject. So ano-ano yung steps na yon? We have 4 steps. Step number 1 is to understand the problem. We will analyze and understand the problem. Then, ano yung given, ano yung hinahanap. Okay. Step number 2, we will devise a plan. Ano kayang mathematical concept, equation, or formula ang pwedeng gamitin to solve the problem? Or pwedeng gumamitin tayo ng table or illustration. Step number 3, we will carry out the plan. Ibig sabihin yan, isosolve na natin based sa plan at sa given data. And once sinolve na natin at nakuha natin yung tamang sagot, ang number 4 or step 4 natin is to look back. Or ibig sabihin, i-check natin kung tama ba yung naging sagot. Okay? Since ang topic natin is about circle, sabi ni Rainiel Manabat de Vera, always remember po na in every circle, we have 360 degrees. So yung complete revolution or rotation circle, 360 degrees. So wag yung kakalimutan, okay? Now, since alam na natin yung steps, we will apply this one to solve a problem about circles. Ready na, athletes? So alam kong ready na kayo, pero bago yan, batiin ko muna si Christian Jobson Hermohela. Hello po. Watching from LFG Diamantina National High School, Cabatuan East District. Isabela, hello po sa inyo dyan. Eto na, let's have a given example. So, athletes, prepare your pen and paper. Pwede rin gumamit ng calculator if you want. Okay? This one, here is a given example. There are 2 pathways from the main entrance where visitors can choose to walk going to the circular garden. The pathways are both tangent to the garden whose center is 40 meters away from the main entrance. If the area of the garden is about 706.5 square meters, how long is each pathway? Kung titingnan natin, sobrang haba ng problem, sobrang hirap, di ba, athletes? Pero alam niyo ba, sobrang dali lang nito i-solve if we will follow the steps at kapag inanalyze natin yung problem. Ready na ba kayong i-solve ito? I-unlock yung problem? Alam kong ready na. Step number 1, we will understand the problem. We'll analyze, understand ano yung mga given. Okay, sabi daw, to walk going to the circular garden. So, circular garden. So, from the main entrance, okay, the pathways are both tangent to the garden. Tangent, so may line, then passes through the circle at exactly 1 point, whose center is 40 meters away from the main entrance. From the main entrance to the center ng circular garden, that is 40 meters in length or distance. Now, looking at this one, ang point ng center at ang point ng tangency, pag kinonect natin, we will have a radius. Okay? And the radius and the tangent line forms a right angle. Perpendicular po sila. Okay? Also, wag nating kalimutan na ang area ng garden is about 706.5 square meters. Now, we have now the given data, the given illustration. Naintindihan natin yung problem. Now, what is next? Hello sa iyo, Riza Jean Musne and Christian Jobson. Okay, step number 1 pa rin tayo. We have 2 theorems. Yung una, if 2 segments from the same exterior point are tangent to a circle, then the 2 segments are congruent. Ibig sabihin, ang tinutukoy natin ditong segment is yung pathway. Yung length nila, magkapareho daw. Okay? So pareho sila ng distance. Next one, if a line is tangent to a circle, then it is perpendicular to the radius drawn to the point of tangency. May radius tayo sa circle. We also have the tangent line. Connecting this one, makaka-form ng right angle. Why right angle? Since perpendicular sila, right angle yan, so ibig sabihin 90 degrees yung measure. Now, step number 2, we will devise a plan. Ano kaya yung mathematical concept? Anong formula or equation yung gagamitin to solve the given problem? So, let R, that will be the radius. Yung U, that is the unknown. D, that is the distance from the center of the circle to the main entrance. While ang A naman, that is the area of the circular garden. Anong mathematical concept yung gagamitin natin? Kung titingnan nyo, may right triangle dyan. Since may right triangle, pwedeng i-apply yung concept ng Pythagorean theorem. Ano yung formula? That is d squared is equal to r squared plus u squared. Familiar kayo sa c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. Pareho lang po yan ng d squared is equal to r squared plus u squared. Or ang square ng longest side or hypotenuse is equal to the square of the sum of the two other sides. Okay? Yan yung isang concept na gagamitin natin. Ano pa yung isa? That is the area of a circle. At ang formula niyan ay A is equal to pi r squared. Now, since we now have the plan on how to solve the problem, we will now carry out the plan. Isosolve din natin. So, mathletes, kaya ba? Okay, sabayan niyo ako ha. You may write it down on your notes, then sabay natin isolve yung given problem. Hello sa iyo, Jasmine Corpus, and Mary Chris Godino. Thank you so much, Ma'am SP, for the support in watching the DepEd Itoly online tutorial. Okay, now, from the formula A is equal to pi r squared, let's substitute the value of A. Ano yung area niya? Nakalagay, that is 706.5 square meters. Now, we will find for the value of R. Pero bago makuha yung R, we need to divide both sides first by pi. Divide both sides by pi or multiply both sides by 1 over pi. Pareho lang po yun. Now, ang pi, that is 3.14. Now, we will divide 706.5 by 3.14. Pwede kayong gumamit ng calculator. What is the quotient of 706.5 and 3.14? So, mathletes, that is 255. Now, 255 square meters is equal to r squared. Kaya lang, ang hanapin natin is the value of r. So, to solve for r, we need to get the square root of both sides. Okay, very good, Rainiel. It's 225 po. Now, the square root of both sides will be r is equal to 15 meters. The square root of 255 square meters is 15 meters. Okay, now we now have the value of r. Since alam na natin yung r, sa triangle, isang side na lang yung unknown. Alam na natin yung radius, alam na natin yung distance. Yung unknown na lang yung hanapin natin. So, we will use or apply Pythagorean theorem. Mathletes, we have d squared is equal to r squared plus u squared. Sa notes yung mathletes, kaya bang i-substitute yung given? Alam kong kayang-kaya. Now, using your notes, substitute the value of d and substitute the value of r. Okay. So, si Rainiel and Riany niya, nagsosolve din sa notes. Very good po. And also the other mathletes. Okay, this one, substitute natin yung value ni d at ni r. It will be, okay, 40 meters square is equal to 15 square meters plus u square. I-square natin yung 40 meters. 40 meters times 40 meters, that is 1,600 square meters. And 15 meters times 15 meters, that is 225 square meters plus u squared. Now, we need to solve for u. So, kailangan muna nating ilipat si 225 square meters. Magiging na siyang negative or minus. Now, 1,600 square meters minus 225 square meters is what? What do you think, Karen Joy Teganas Lime? Watching from Cabatuan, Isabela. Hello po. Okay, Joy, what do you think? So, ang difference niya is 1,375 square meters. Now, kailangan natin hanapin yung u or the length of the unknown. So, to solve for u, same with dun sa area, we will get the square root of both sides. Okay? Okay, very good, Honey Grace and Rainiel. For this one, the square root of 1,375 square meters is, pwedeng gumamit ng calculator. The square root is, okay, that is 37.8 meters. That is the value of U. Hello sa'yo, Jonathan Gabayan. Okay. Now, since we now have the U, that is the length of the pathways. So, yan yung hinahanap natin. Now, step number 4 is to look back. I-check ka natin kung tama ba yung nakuhang sagot. Sige nga. By the Pythagorean theorem, substitute natin yung tatlong measures ng sides. Okay, as you can see, equal sila. Next one, area ng circle. Ang area ng circle is equal to 706.5 square meters times 3.14 times the square of 15 meters. Kapag sinimplify yan, as you can see, they are also equal. So, ibig sabihin, tama yung sagot natin na ang length ng pathways ay 37.08 meters. Okay, sabi ni Rainiel 37.1. Okay, pwede naman po. Now, di ba sobrang dali lang? Just simply follow the steps. So now let's have some examples pa. Let's do the math practice. What do you think, kaya? Okay, kaya yan. Let's have the second example. Athletes, each central angle formed by consecutive spokes of a Ferris wheel measures 15 degrees. What is the seating capacity if two seats are anchored to each spoke in the Ferris wheel? Alam ko nakakita na kayo ng Ferris wheel, di ba? Now we will understand the problem. So we have a Ferris wheel. Let's say may dalawang spokes. Yung angle ng dalawang spokes measures 15 degrees. Tandaan natin, yung isang complete revolution is equal to 360 degrees. Now, since alam natin that one revolution is equal to 360 degrees, we will now devise a plan. So sabi, 360 degrees will be divided by 15 degrees. Okay. Now then, we will multiply it by 2 since there are 2 seats in each spoke. Now, we will carry out the plan. Again, ang isang revolution may 360 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, 360 divide it by 15, magkakaroon ng 24. Now, if there are 2 persons in every spoke, yung 24 na yon, ita-times lang natin yon by 2. So, magiging 48. So, in short, 48 is the seating capacity, or the seating capacity is 48 seats. Okay? So, very good. Okay, Christian Rainiel, yung 24, magta-times 2 pa tayo. Kasi for every spoke, 2 persons yung pwedeng umupo. Okay, so 24 seats times 2, magkakaroon na ng 48 seats. Okay, very good, Honey Grace. Ganun lang kadali, di ba? Now, let's try another example. Okay, very good, Rayanina. Another example. Dito, also don't forget step number 4, that is look back. Okay, 48 seating capacity, kapag dinivide natin by 2, that is 24. And 360 divided by 24 is equal to 15 degrees, the measure of the central angle. Diba? Tama yung naging sagot natin. Let's have another example. So, athletes, a dartboard has a diameter of 40 centimeters and is divided into 20 congruent sectors. Now, what is the area of one of the sectors? Okay, ito yung dartboard. We will understand the problem. So, yung dartboard divided into 20 congruent sectors. May 20 divisions. Ang diameter natin, 40 centimeters. Kung ang diameter ay 40, ilan yung radius? So, ang radius natin, hatiin lang yung diameter by 2, divide by 2, 40 divide by 2, that is 20 centimeters. That is our radius. Okay, very good, Krisha. Now, tatandaan din natin na to get the area of the sector, sabi daw, that is the measure of the corresponding arc of the sector divided by 360 degrees times the area ng circle. Yan yung formula to get the area ng sector. Also, ang area ng circle, ang formula, kung natandaan nyo, that is pi r squared. Okay, very good. Next si Mary and Rayaninya. Okay. Now, step number 2, we will devise a plan. Ang hinahanap kasi natin dito, area ng one of the sectors. So, again, one revolution, 360 degrees. So, ang measure ng arc ng isang sector ay makukuha by simply dividing 360 by 20. Yung 360 degrees, i-divide mo into 20 sectors. That is what? O, mamaya isolve natin. Yan yung plano natin. Next, to get the area of the circle, we have pi r squared. Since d yung given, i-divide lang by 2 yung d to get r. So that's the plan. And also, to get the area ng sector, yan yung formula. Okay, now, since we now have the plan and the data, we will carry out the plan. We will solve the given problem. Okay. Now, the measure of the arc ng sector, makukuha by dividing 360 by 20. And that is 18. Very good, Krisha, Nixie Mary, Rayaninya, and Rainiel. Very good, ang gagaling sa math. Now, since alam na natin na ang measure ng arc ng sector ay 18 degrees, doon naman tayo sa area ng circle. To get the area, alamin muna natin yung r. So that is 40 centimeters divided by 2. That is 20 centimeters. Okay? Now, substituting the value of r to the given formula ng area ng circle, magiging siyang pi r squared or pi times 20 centimeter, then i-square natin. Now, what is the square of 20 centimeters? 20 centimeters times 20 centimeters. Mathletes, what do you think? Ano kayong sagot? 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters. Okay, Mathletes, the correct answer is 40 square centimeters. So, pi times, 400 square centimeters. Pi times 400 square centimeters is equal or same as 400 pi square centimeters. So, nagkulang lang tayo ng 0. Ang 20 square, that is 20 times 20. Okay po? So, 20 times 20 is 400. Okay, very good, Rayaninya. Now, since we now have the area ng circle, aalamin na natin yung area ng sector. We now have the formula. Ito yung formula. Area ng sector is equal to the measure of the corresponding arc of the sector. Divide it by 360. Paka-divide, ita-times lang natin ito sa area ng circle. Okay. Ano yung measure ng arc ng sector? Yung una nating tig-solve, that is 18 degrees. So, ilalagay lang natin sa 18 times area ni circle, that is 400 pi square centimeters. Okay, again, tig-substitute lang po natin sa given formula. Now, let's simplify. Okay. Now, it will be 18 over 360, that is 1 over 20. Now, 1 over 20 times 400 pi square centimeters is equal now to 20 pi square centimeters or 400 pi square centimeters divided by 20. Kaya nakuha ang 20 pi square centimeters. That is now the area of one of the sectors. So, yung 20 sectors, each measures 20 pi square centimeters. O, Mathletes, kung titingnan nyo, medyo mahaba yung process, di ba? Kinuha muna natin yung measure ng bawat arc ng sector. After kinuha na naman natin yung area ng circle. Bago natin kinuha yung area ng sector. Pero for this one, may shortcut on how to solve this. Okay, tingnan mabuti. Kapag ganito po yung problem, hinahanap yung measure ng each sector, ang unang gagawin lang naman po is find the area ng circle. Pag nahanap na yung area ng circle, simply divide it kung ilang congruent sectors meron. Kung hinati siya into 20, yung area mo po, divide it by 20. So, yung 400 pi square centimeters, hatiin mo lang by 20, makukuha mo automatic yung sagot. Di ba ganun lang kasimple? Again, yung area ng circle, i-divide mo lang by 20 kasi may 20 equal parts. Gets? Di ba? Sobrang dali lang po. Okay. Pero gagamitin itong formulang ito, especially to some cases na iba-iba yung measure ng sector. Okay? Pero kapag equal lang naman yung measure ng mga sector, yung area, hatiin mo lang kung ilan yung division ng circle. Di ba po? Hello sa'yo, Iris Dilarama, watching from Cabatuan, Isabela. Okay. Now, step 4, that is look back. Okay. So, ang ginawa ni Rhea, Nina, and Prisha, okay, ginawa 20 times 3.14. Okay, same lang po siya sa 62.8 square centimeters. Okay? Now, tama naman po yung 62.8. Kulang lang kayo ng square centimeters. Okay, now, step 4, look back. So, as you can see, since may 20 sectors, okay, ang product is 400 pi square centimeters. So, tama yung area ng circle. Next. So, as you can see, our R is equal to 20 centimeters. And our diameter is 40 centimeters. So, tama naman. Okay, now this time, let's sum it up. Okay. In solving problems, we have 4 steps na pwedeng sundin. Ano-ano yung 4 steps na yon? That is to understand the problem first, analyze and understand the problem, ano yung given, ano yung hinahanap. Step number 2, devise a plan. Ano yung mathematical concept, ano yung formula or equation na pwedeng gamitin, pwedeng i-illustrate yung problem. Then after, carry out the plan. We will solve the given problem. After i-solve, huwag kakalimutan i-check or look back or looking back at the given solution. Now, mathletes, the question is, are you ready now to take the quick check challenge? Mathletes, kaya ba? For this week, may isa lang tayong quick check challenge. Isang problem lang po na isa-solve. And here is the problem. A fruit pie is divided into 3 equal parts, forming central angles. Find the area of each sector formed if the fruit pie has a radius of 6 inches. Okay, yung quick check challenge natin, pareho siya sa third example. Again, a fruit pie is divided into 3 equal parts, forming central angles. Find the area of each sector formed if the fruit pie has a radius of 6 inches. Huwag kalimutan, yung sinabi ko kanina na shortcut, pwedeng gawin yon. Okay? Get your pen and paper. You may use a calculator. Ang unang gagawin to solve this one is find the area ng circle or ng fruit pie. Imagine, mathletes, na fruit pie po yan, ha? Okay. Once na nakuha na yung area ng fruit pie, ano na yung sunod na gagawin sa area? Okay, very good. Simply divide it by ilan? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Okay, i-divide nyo lang by 3. Okay, since we only have 3 equal parts. Okay, what do you think, mathletes, is the answer? Sige nga, tingnan nga natin. Ito yung magiging solution, ha? Measure ng arc ng sector, yung 360 degrees, i-divide by 3, magiging siyang 120 degrees. Ito yung long process. Now, since alam na natin yung area yung measure ng arc ng sector, alamin naman natin yung area ng circle. Ang formula, pi r squared. Since ang radius niya ay 6 inches, It will now be pi times the square of 6 inches. Sabi ni Rainiel, 113.04. Tingnan nga natin kung tama yan. Okay. Now, the area of the circle will be 36 pi square inches. Next, since we have this one, doon na tayo sa formula in finding the area ng sector. Yan yung formula. We will now substitute. Ano yung measure ng corresponding arc ng sector? That is 120 degrees. Divide natin by 360. Paka-divide times the area ng circle, which is 36 pi square inches. Okay, dalawa yung sagot ni Rainiel at ni... Okay, that is 37.68. So may 37.68, meron ding 113.04. Alin kaya dyan yung tamang sagot? Sige nga, tingnan niya natin. Now, 120 divided by 360, that is 1/3, times 36 pi square inches. Yung sinasabi ko, math na shortcut, is pagkakuha ng area ng circle, i-divide lang po natin yun by 3 kasi may 3 equal parts. Okay? So, it will now be 12 pi square inches. That is now the area ng sector sa given pi. Or, yung pi palitan natin ng 3.14, i-times natin by 12, it will now be 37.68. So, the answer is 37.68 square inches or 12 pi square inches. So, very good, Rainiel, Rhea Nina, Krisha, and okay, Honey Grace. Okay, very good po. Wow, ang gagaling. Nakuha yung math challenge natin this week. Now, the question is, kung nakuha yung math challenge, yung quick check challenge, kaya bang sagutan ang math challenge of the week natin? Okay, alam kong kayang-kaya, di ba? Kasi every one of you is matibay. And here is the math challenge of the week. So, pwede nyo itong isulat sa notes. Here we go. An old circular table was repaired by nailing 2 wooden strips on its back, forming intersecting chords. Find the length of the second piece of wood, LG, if the dimensions of the chords are as follows. So we have FS measures 6 feet, SA measures 4 feet, and LS measures 3 feet. So the problem now there is you will find the length of the second piece of wood, LG. What do you think is the length of LG? So you may post your answers on our official Facebook page, DepEd Itulay, DepEd EdTech Unit. Don't forget to include hashtag Itulay Math Challenge, hashtag Tutor Abhil, hashtag Tutorwell, hashtag Tutor King. Diba alam ko, athletes, kaya-kaya niyo yan. Oh, by the way, sino yung nakakuha pa sa ating quick check challenge? Diba? Alam kong most of you or lahat kayo nakuha yung quick check challenge. How about the math challenge? Alam kong makukuha nyo rin ito. So, this one, we were able to solve problems involving circles gamit ang Polias method. So next week, another topic will be unlocked with Tutor Abhil and Tutor King. So bago po tayo magpaalam for our session for this afternoon, I would like to thank everyone, all the mathletes na nag-participate, lahat ng teachers na nagsusupport po sa ating DepEd Itulay online tutorial, to my principal, Ma'am Eva Maleñaon, Sir Pancracio Sola, my department head, to all the math teachers, to my Ocampo National High School family, to SDO Kamsur, and to everyone from the entire Philippines who are watching with us this afternoon. So, mathletes, see you po next time. Thank you so much, Ma'am SP Ventura. See you next time on another Math Talino Day Friday. This has been Tutor Roel from SDO Camarines Sur, your math coach in Math 10. Mathletes,